Welcome back here, Free Sports Part 2 Rugby AM. Jones is in the studio alongside his teammate and captain Callum Watkins at Lee Gilmore, Great Britain International. Modelling the shirts for the testimonial. We'll speak about that again at the end of the show. First up, it's time for social media. Social media, your favourite subject, Jonesy?
See you in 5 minutes.
First up, Billy Slater, the legend of the game. Today, I announced I'll be retiring at the season's end. Thanks to everyone who's played a part in my career. I've enjoyed every moment, living my childhood dream for the past 16 years. Thank you, Rugby League, for everything you have given me. What a player. Wagger, who's tweeted, absolutely love the Steve Prescott Memorial Bowls in memory of Lowell Pennington. A massive thanks to legend Steve Smudge for looking after me. Reached the semi-finals, but Breezy was just too good. Breezy went on to win it, beat Wagger 9-7 in the semis. So good work, Breezy. Albert Kelly, unfortunately, season is over. Season's over, looking towards next year. Had a tough season. You can tell as well with Hull that they've missed big players at key times of the year. Now, someone who's coming back to the UK, Anthony Gellin, who's signed for Widnes, has launched his own weekly brand new spoof sports show. And we said we'll show it on the course, we'll show it, girls. Been on the phone to me this morning. So let's check it out right now. This is Economy Sports with Anthony Gellin.
Yep. There you go, good enough. All right, somewhere in the world, it's 6 p.m. Welcome to Economy Sports. Leading our lead stories tonight. Somewhere in the world, it's 6 p.m. Welcome to Economy Sports. Leading our headlines tonight, the New Zealand women's softball team has been assaulted. Salted. Concluding their haka against Chinese Taipei. And LeBron James. Yesterday, revealing his new team colours. That's right, the King is on the move from Cleveland and making his way to Miami, where he will be joined by Dwayne Wade. No, that's old. That's the old one. Old one, where's the new one? Yeah, you read it. It says New York Lakers. Who the hell's the New York Lakers? Nick Kyrgios has bowed out of the Canadian Open after a stinker versus Wawrinka. That's right, we caught up with him. Yeah, g'day mate, Tony G from Economy Sports. If you were to have 2 tennis rackets, would that technically make you twice as good at tennis?
I don't know.
Hypothetically, if I had some tennis shoes in the car and I gave them to you, do you think you could get Roger Federer to sign them?
No.
It's just that it's for a mate, so I kind of promised and...
Doesn't really make a difference to me. Right, thanks guys.
And William Slater is set to announce his retirement at the end of the NRL season. He had this to say.
Firstly, Craig Bellamy. Thanks.
What a champion and what a career. That's it for now. Ka kite.
It's great to hear from Tony G there, and he's just a character, isn't he?
He's outstanding. That was, for me, the big grief behind him leaving, because we were missing his videos, the content, and it's just random as well, isn't it? He just
great.
Buries plants and stuff like that, and
that's my favourite one.
The
what are they called?
Didn't say that one.
You didn't see it? Oh, mate, that's my favourite ever one. Ever.
Talk about abstract. Really talented guy on and off the pitch. Good to have him back.
Now, what I love about Rugby League is some of the stories you hear. So, since starting this show in 2012, I've heard just some of the most proper belly laughing stories. And one time Leon Price came to my old studio on the radio and told this story. So it's never been told on TV, just on the radio, about a gun at training at Saints.
That's right, yeah.
And it involved you, right? And I want you to tell us the story now, because it's honestly, I was nearly choking. It was that funny.
Well, we'd had, I was leaving Saints, so I was, rather upset about that, and had one too many drinks and got a little bit over fresh. Bumped into a lady and knocked her flying on the floor in a nightclub. Get to training a couple of days later, and a couple of boys were saying that it's this gangster's missus, and he's not too happy about it. The next day we finished training and we were training at Ruskin Drive where there's quite a few trees around the pitch, and we're all just stretching off afterwards. And this guy comes out of trees and starts walking over to where we're all sat stretching with a baseball bat in his hand, and he goes, who's that Lee Gilmore? And just obviously a few F's and Jeffs, and I'm thinking, oh, I can get the way out of this, you know. So I was pretty confident I'm going to be all right because I'm surrounded by, you know, 25, 30, you know, teammates, and there's just this one guy with a bat. So I thought, you know, I think I'll be all right. And then the next minute, he pulls out a gun and just blasts a shot off. So everybody starts sprinting towards the sheds. Were about 150 yards away, so we all start running towards sheds. And I just thought, I'll get myself nestled into middle of the pack. Don't want to be at the back because you might take a spray back. Don't want to be in front just in case it's not true. I want to act a bit hard. I don't want to be too scared. Now, Jamie Ellis, who is, sorry Jamie, one of the slowest halfbacks in the comp, he got to that handle first. Right, he got there first, and just as he put his hand on it, one of the boys inside who must have been injured, we're holding it up like that. So Jamie Ellis was screaming, screaming, trying to get this door open. So anyway, it all kind of calms down, and 2 or 3 lads have been told. So 2 or 3 lads were in on it. They told Maury Fassavalu just in case, so he didn't attack him. So they thought, best tell Maury just so he didn't try chinning blow, because he were Kieran Cunningham's friend who we go shooting with. So eventually we all start walking back, and all boys are just absolutely, you know, ripping into me and Bella laughing on the floor. So we've all come back from Ruskin Drive where training sheds are, and Leon Price comes back from a completely different angle to everybody else. Somebody goes, Price, where the hell have you been? He goes, he must have known Lee Gilmore want black. So, you know, me and Leon are supposed to be tight, but he was not willing to take a bullet for me, so at least I know that now.
Mate, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. One of the best stories I've heard. Got some more stories coming up after this, a real card this week, and that's Wagga going down to Widnes versus London, an unbelievable game we'll talk about afterwards, but this is Wagga's big game day. Check this out.
Wagga's game day this week. I'm at the Halton Stadium for the first Super 8s qualifying game. Widnes Vikings take on the London Broncos. It's a massive game, but something even bigger than the game tonight. There's a wedding going on. I've lost me out. There's a wedding going on. Right, how good were your wedding?
Amazing.
Amazing. When I got married, the best day of my life. Was it yours?
Yes.
Your husband, is your husband at the back?
No, that's his best man.
Oh, best man. Can I come to your night?
Yeah.
Yes, what is that?
Go ahead.
Kim, do not wait up for me tonight. I'm going out. Are you guys dumping these bikes, right, and going in and watching the game?
Might do, yeah.
You might do. Need some free tickets? We'll try and get some tickets.
Yeah.
We need to get these boys in to support their team.
Widnes!
Steve Mascot, what's going on? What are you selling? This must be new. New enterprise.
It's my new life. Journalism's dead, Wagga. So,
Journalism's dead.
Yeah. It's, can't work for 5p a word anymore. So, so instead I'm on 7p.
Oh, 7p
per sale. Yeah.
7p a top.
So
going once.
This is Phil Brown.
Phil Brown, good to see you again.
Phil started Tag Rugby in the UK. He's a very successful sporting administrator, probably more successful than a lot of administrators in rugby league at the moment. And this is our new venture.
What we've got going on then? What kind of different tops?
Well, there's this wonderful, amazing book. It's an amazing book. Oh, amazing book, this one.
Oh, what a book. Let's have a look. Oh, Steve. What a book. Read this one.
And as a fan, we find it very hard to find this stuff. So I love going to the storeroom on my own and just looking at this stuff. I want to keep it all for myself. I actually feel like someone's died when I sell something.
Cheers, boys.
No, thanks for visiting us. Mascotbrowns.com.
I'm joined by Richard, the Community Director down at Widnes Vikings. Talk to us about what you've recently launched then, Richard.
Yeah, so tonight we're launching our Equalise project. It's a project that we've delivered in partnership with Stonewall. Stonewall is the organisation behind the Rainbow Laces campaign, which many people are familiar with from football and cricket. And we approached them a year ago with an opportunity to come on our shirts. So the Vikings boys have had Rainbow Laces on the upper back of their kits this year. And really for us, the development of Equalise is the legacy of that partnership for years to come, and we're going to be going into schools in Halton, speaking about equality and diversity, gender stereotypes, positive role models, and really kind of promoting the values of rugby league. You know, it's an inclusive sport, it's got great values, we want more people to come here and feel safe coming here, so we're really excited to be doing it.
How proud do you feel to bring this on board and launch it at this club?
Really proud, and I think, you know, the Vikings, we really pride ourselves on what we do in the community. We pride ourselves on being a rugby club, not just a rugby team. We do over 50 projects in the community, and this one here is a first in rugby league. It's actually a first in sport.
First in rugby league?
First in rugby league.
Awesome.
Which, you know, which we're really proud to be doing, and, you know, we want to get the game to more people.
Awesome. Good luck to that. Cheers, Richard.
Thanks a lot.
Matt Davis, who was signed at Waterton. You're very impressed with him, Langers.
Yeah, extremely impressed. We've got as you mentioned earlier, we've got a really strong academy infrastructure. We produce a lot of talent at London. Sometimes the problem is holding on to them, as we know. Obviously, we lost Lewis to Hull FC, and you might see Lewis feature in these Super 8s actually for Hull, which will be awesome. But Matt Davis is another one. He's absolutely outstanding. You know, in my opinion, I came down and Matt had just left the academy, so probably not worked with him as much at that age, but straight away he strikes you as someone, is that rare kind of player who's got that desire, that commitment, that attitude that you don't always find. And I'd probably compare him to people who know Stuart Field and what Stu were like in his day. Matt's got that same intensity, that same desire in training, with his preparation, his focus, his determination. We always say if Matt was 6'3" and over 100 kgs, it'd be Sam Burgess. You know, he'd be playing for England right now. That's how highly I rate him, and I've no doubt he'll go to Warrington and.
Do you believe he'll take it to that next level?
I think he'll fight tooth and nail until he's probably playing for Great Britain, mate. That's the desire he's got, and as I say, we're really fortunate to have some really good young players coming through at London. And hopefully they can be the ones that kick us on to that next level and get us to Super League one day.
Which is which? Which is which? Ted. Jay's he's a lot smarter. So talk to us about Beat the Scrum campaign then.
Well, the Beat the Scrum campaign basically worked with the NHS, literally just to show people that there's a different type of care called urgent care, which is sort of a centre that not many people use at the minute. But if people use that, then it takes a lot of stress off our GPs and our A&E services. So it's basically a place where if you've got a common cold or you're feeling a bit under weather, you can actually go to urgent care and get the help you need and stop clogging up spaces in A&E and GPs, what a lot of people are doing, which costs the NHS a lot of money. So it's just us showing a different way which people can use the NHS to better efficiently use the NHS for them and for us as well as people. It's quicker anyway, it takes about 10-15 minutes and you're getting seen anyway, so.
That's great. What did you guys do to get involved then? Did the club come to you or have you been out there?
First of all, the club came and approached the players and said we've got a campaign, and it wasn't one of them that they wanted to do half-heartedly because it wouldn't have worked. So they wanted everyone to buy into it, and we thought, oh yeah, sweet. And they know me and Jay will do anything for like, so,
you are the banter.
Anything's on camera. So literally they just went right. So we and Jay ended up facing the campaign really and doing quite a bit of it, and they'll play this summer as well. And we did videos like the flu fighters. If you've seen it with me, Graf and Jay, I don't know how he got dragged into it. Graf, felt sorry for him.
Let's talk about these videos. What kind of videos? We're going to put these videos up and we're going to watch them.
Well, first of all, we've been in a band, so the flu fighters, if you want to hire us, we are available on weekends, so get that sorted.
Legends.
We've been in hospital beds having races along the corridors, high-fiving, like the amount of people that have been involved behind it, just seeing scrums in the middle of hospitals. Scrums in the middle of hospitals, everything. But no, it's been such a good laugh, and the one thing that's made it good is all the boys have bought into it. No one's been like, oh, can't be bothered doing that. Literally, we've been half the time the boys are making it up anyway as well. They're coming up with the ideas, to be honest. So
best way. I love banter. That's what I love about rugby league.
It's brilliant, honestly, and just everyone getting involved and making it good. So
talk to us about the leaders in sport that you've been nominated for in this award.
Oh well, it's an international award really. Like we're up against like Man United, NFL teams, and it's a combination of massive programmes and massive teams that we're up against, such as a small community, but to get up to into that stage is just fantastic, and I think the whole community should be proud of themselves, not just the players, the fans, or everyone that supported the campaign. It just shows globally how well we've done with this campaign. So
massive rugby league as well, not just Widnes Vikings. Well done, guys. Let's go link to one of these funny videos now, the Flu Fighters.
What exactly is going on here?
Do you not know? We're helping the NHS this winter with the Flu Fighters.
The Flu Fighters? The Flu Fighters? Unbelievable.
For more practical ways to promote staying well this winter, visit beatthescrum.com.
How good a season has it been though, Pitsy? Finishing second, Toronto to lose. Brilliant season for you guys. Plenty of confidence. Super 8 starts tonight, qualifiers. You've got Widnes Vikings. They've got plenty of players back as well.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be. Obviously, this is what we strive for all year. It's been a tough year to get up to where we are, and we've been in some tough games, and we've ground our way through them as well. So. Yeah, it's really exciting. We've had a bit of a break, and we're back into it now, and yeah, everyone's raring to go. And what a better way to do it than on Sky Telly on Thursday night.
I've just come in, offered everyone a free pint, and honour you to have took me up on it. So thank you. Kirsty, are you good at downing pints?
Very.
Very good. Who's your favourite Widnes player? She's not bothered. She's just here for a pint. Has Kirsty got plenty of support, guys? Yeah! And we've got
Derek.
Score prediction for tonight's game against London.
48-12.
3, 2, 1, go! Quick,
I don't know why I do it. New challenge. Bring the Maltesers back. Rubbish. London! Jamie Langley says you're a legend. With this drum, home and away games, you're always there.
Gotta be. I want them back in Super League because that's where they belong.
I want to see London back in Super League.
We throw that ball about, we don't mess about, and we're gonna smash Widnes tonight.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
6-0 half time.
It's only 6-0 at half time. That's nothing.
Do you come to every away game?
Every game.
That is some commitment.
Every game. They're all playing as a team. They're all doing it together. That's what I like.
London!
We will make the £1 million game.
You'll make the £1 million game.
If not better.
I'm a Yorkshire lad, through and through. I don't know if you can understand me. Right, I need some Cockney sayings. I need a quick lesson on some Cockney.
Well, as I say, you could go down to Frog and Toad, the old rubber dub, to get some bees and money out the old Skyrocket to have a bit of a pig's ear. And then you might get a bit hit and missed afterwards.
What you miss, when you retire, you do not get this feeling back amongst the guys, the pumped. They all love Warney! Yeah! 21-20 against the Widnes. I missed that! I feel like I played the game! I'm joined by the match winner, Jazz Samet, the game changer. Did you feel you had that kick in? When you stroke it, boom, beauty, did you think it was going over?
Yeah, it's
beautiful strike.
I've not hit a ball any sweeter in my life than that one there. It did not veer from straight over the black dot. So.
That is to be there. Never mind the win tonight. I'm off to Catalans next week. I need some places to visit.
Just one place.
Just one place.
Just one place to be.
Where's that?
La Pizzatech.
Ah,
you know that.
I know.
You know that. Yeah.
Discoteca.
Discotheque, Pizzatech will be in fire.
It's a great way to kick off our Super 8s campaign. We've been thereabouts the last few years, but just come up short. So I think the lead up into the 8s, it's put us in really good stead. We've got some great wins under our belt. I think it's all in our control now.
Unbelievable game day. Wagger going a bit mad there in changing room, so if we upset anyone, I'm sorry.
Yep, sorry guys. It's crackers, but it's a big result, wasn't it? Did you see the game?
Wow.
Gilly, London and Widnes.
Did you expect it?
London.
I saw parts of it. No, I think I suppose Widnes have been in a real tough spot. It's really important that they win the next game to get some momentum back into the club.
Time for Team of the Week, and this week Mike Andrews has included the qualifiers and the Super League Super 8 games. So in the fullback position, Ollie Ashall-Bott from the Widnes Vikings. On the wings, Tom Lynham from Warrington Wolves and Kieran Dixon from London Broncos. Bill Tupou at Wakefield Trinity and Jordan Turner at Huddersfield Giants. Robert Lewitt and Tyrone Roberts in the halves. Liam Watts, Brad Dwyer and Eddie Batty in the front row. Joe Greenwood and Joey Lussick in the second row, and Bodine Thompson at Warrington Wolves, formerly in the back row, in the loose forward position. Good team, Jonesy.
Very good team, yeah. Deservedly so.
Now on to Amateur Try of the Week. It's a great competition. So in 5th place from Pilkington Rex under-7s, Jacob Rigby. In 4th place from West Bank Bears under-7s, Cullen Kelly. Alongside him, one of his teammates, Noah Kearney, in 3rd place. Caden Percival in Moorfields under-7s. And at number 1, another West Bank Bear, and that is Josh Lamb. Outstanding.
West Bank Bears representing this week. Josh Lamb, well done, mate.
Absolutely outstanding. So, finishing the show today, firstly, thank you for coming down, guys. We enjoyed your rugby experience.
Yeah, been great.
Fantastic, yeah, loved it.
Finishing the show today, it's time for the boys to sign the table and to finish off talking about your testimonial game. Wednesday night, 29th of August, down at Headingley Carnegie Stadium. It's Leeds Rhinos All-Stars versus the Rugby League Cares All-Stars. So many big names on show, and hopefully we're going to get as big a crowd as last year, Jonesy.
Certainly do, and I think we will as well, given the date and the support. Callum will obviously get behind Callum and Gilly as well. It's always great, and the players always come out in force, and both teams represented by some unbelievable, legendary players, so I'm really looking forward to it. In fact, I might even take my autograph book. But before you go, guys, we just want your autographs. Stick them on the table if you can find any room.
Callum, you've played obviously at Leeds for a long time now. As you can see on the desk there, As Good As It Gets DVD. What did you think of the film? Because it was tough, because someone said to me, "Oh, is Callum in the film?" I said, "Well, no, he's not in the film. It's there were only space for so many people, and I think you're in the next story."
Like with any great story, there's the edit that comes down to follow a narrative, but the idea, the next incarnation, the next project, hopefully, will be more about that generation of players: Stevie Ward, Callum Watkins, Brad Singleton, and the guys that'll make that transition from the early noughties into the early 20s, hopefully, and take Leeds into more success. But what did you think of it, Callum? Bit of a legacy thing for young people?
Yeah, it was massive film, and really enjoyed it, and brought some memories back, really. Yeah. And it was just great to see, and then going through all the stories that the majority of the boys in there that are on the film that went through, and that's huge. And the movie was fantastic, and obviously, like you say, hopefully doing another one where we're bringing the next generation in and get to know them a little bit more as well, and through their journeys as well. So obviously, I'd be grateful to have a big input on that.
Right, I think that's about it from Rugby AM. Next week, Lee Radford is on the show. If you've got the bottle, get any questions or gripes in, we'll put it straight to him. And also we've got some animal friends joining us on the show next week. So keep it locked, keep it Free Sports. Big thanks for tuning in. Good night, God bless from here at Rugby AM.